It's your boy Porter Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody you know, somebody gotta know me. And we're back again with another one, folks. Now check it out, man. Folks, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. And Wendy Williams, I apologize. I'm sorry, man. Now, folks, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll go ahead and break it down, all right? So a couple of months ago, Wack 100 came on Clubhouse and he told a story. Well, just listen to the story.
This before I was married.
This before he was married. He walks
Hard.
into the room. The chick been waiting, right? She said, "Where
Yep.
you been?" He said, "Listen, bitch, I'm about to go make some money with my dick. Okay, I'm about to go make some money with my dick. I
Hey,
ain't gonna
hey,
say her
hey,
name.
don't tell them who I ended up with though, cause
No,
that shit
listen,
go, you know what
listen."
I mean?
He said, "I'm about to go make some money with my dick. The radio bitch is at the room over there, and I'm finna use this dick to get the radio bitch to spin the record. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck."
Now, at the time, I wasn't being messy, right? I made an educated guess, a hypothesis. My nigga Cuticles led me in the direction of Wendy Williams because Wendy Williams at the time was an R&B DJ in New York, the top R&B DJ in New York. Ray J is an R&B artist, so I thought, right, that Ray J knocked the dust off of Wendy Williams' anorexic. All right, well, it turns out it wasn't Wendy Williams, folks, because Wack 100 gave more details. Check it
Years
out.
ago.
We gets to the room, get the nigga back to the room. He got a bad broad in the suite, right? He
This
goes in
like
there.
14 years ago.
It's before Prince. We didn't even know who Princess was at the time. We didn't know her. We didn't know her, right? So this nigga goes in the room and says, "Listen, I gotta go over here and make a play for radio. And I gotta use this dick to do it, which means I can't be in the room with you because I gotta go over there in the room with her, right?" I couldn't believe what I was hearing this nigga saying, right? Any second, I said, she finna throw something. She finna hit this nigga with something. But I say that to
I was
say
on
this.
shrooms. I was a
Look,
bad person
when I
back then.
say
For
that to
real,
say
for real.
this, he was on his way to a Latina's room, right?
As y'all just heard, folks, it wasn't Wendy Williams. All right, Wack 100 said he went to a Latina's room. Now, we all know, right, the only popular Latina DJ host at the time, female, I should say, unless unless Ray J was out here knocking the grease off some pussy, all right? But I would assume he's referring to a female, so Angie Martinez is the only reasonable choice. Some might say, Flock, do you look at her any differently? I don't. Y'all gotta understand, man, that Negro cock is a hell of a cock. Listen, man, that Negro cock is the most sought after cock in the world, right? So if this young well, not young, she was like middle aged at the time, right? Ray J was a young cat, right? So if this middle aged, right, over the hill Spanish chick wants some hard Negro cock and she was gonna leverage, playing his records in return for it, cool, right? Do you see how the conversation is so much different? Because is a man being taken advantage of? Yes, Ray J was of age. Yes, he was of age, right? And he voluntarily did it. But what's the difference between, I guess, I don't know, Harvey Weinstein and Angie Martinez? Didn't Harvey Weinstein leverage his clout in the industry? Didn't he tell women, listen, if you want to be in this movie, you gotta fuck me? They got him out of here so fast, yo, bro. That nigga didn't age at least like 60 years in prison right now, bro. He didn't age at least like 60 years. It's only been like 2. It's been 2 years in prison. This nigga didn't age like 60, right? They got him the fuck out of here for the very same thing that other women have done, right? Women like Angie Martinez, Wendy Williams, who were out here fucking on these young up-and-coming rappers, young up-and-coming R&B artists trying to, get a come up, right? They were fucking on them, all right? Getting a pussy ate, all right? Getting them long, hard Negro cock. But we don't look at them any differently, right? But then we say, fuck Bill Cosby, lock him up. Keep going back in time and retroactively judging people by today's standards. Y'all keep doing that and see what happens, right? Y'all keep doing that and see who's left, right? This reminds me of like the dumb shit that niggas do. Like when they go back and say, yo, take down like that monument that's in the park somewhere in East Bubblefuck of Utah. Yo, take that down because that nigga was racist. It's like niggas don't understand or don't want to understand the concept of our morals is currently guided by society's ethics, right, in 2022. So what you think is right or just in 2022 is based on your present day society, right? So in the 1500s, the most progressive motherfuckers owned slaves. The most progressive motherfuckers was marrying 14 and 15-year-olds, yo. Like, that's just how they live. Now, us trying to look back and judge them and call them unjust and call them immoral based on what we're currently doing right now makes no sense. So when we look back at the 80s and 90s, all those motherfuckers was leveraging clout for some sex, right? Including the women. So it's kind of stupid and unjust for us to look back and say, okay, one group in the 80s and 90s were leveraging clout for sex. Now, this group, they're mainly men. They're evil, they're wrong. However, this other group, the women, who was also doing the very same thing, these motherfuckers don't get no backlash, no nothing. They're able to strive and prosper in 2022 just simply because they're women. It's a hell of a double standard, man. But folks, it's your boy, Porter Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody you know, somebody got to know me. So please click that like, that sub, and that comment, yo. And don't forget, man, click the notification bell so you get notified when I drop 24/7. It's your boy, Porter Flacco. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
It's a natural. So I'm always feeling like Tony, nigga. The world is ours. And everything in it. Yeah. I don't pop Percocet no more, cause they make me feel sick. Got some young niggas in Atlanta ready to kill shit. She did me dirty, all I gave was love and realness.